Well, today we have here what is this device to which we are going to be able to recover it in a very easy and very simple way. In this video tutorial we are going to explain that we are not going to use the PC. We are going to use a method totally without a PC. What are we going to do? Well, we always recommend watching the video tutorial step by step until the end so that you do not miss any of these details. As we can see here, it is not our device we get accessibility. That does not mean that our phone is unlocked. We are going to give you what is the tour of the device so you can see that our phone has what is a screen lock. It also has what is the forgotten Gmail account. We are not going to cut we are not going to cut any transmission of this video tutorial. We are going to do everything in real time since there are many Arians that always leave us saying that the device is totally locked. But this is not the case. Our phone is totally locked. It has a screen lock. It also has the forgotten Gmail account. We are going to do it as is so that you can verify that our phone is still like that. I also want to tell you that in the description of the video and in the comments we are going to leave a method so that you can solve what this problem is. You can solve it and you can recover what is your device. Well, having said that, I also want to tell you that we have the member session. For those people who want to support our channel and want to join our community. I also want to tell you that in that community we have several benefits. We also have the benefit that we are going to publish the videos days, weeks before in our member community so that you can find out in advance. Another thing that I also want to tell you, share our video. Also like it, leave a good positive comment if our video worked for you. But if it didn't work for you, we have other methods in the description of the video and in the comments, and in the first pinned comment we leave. This method, it seems that the internet is a little heavy since it has taken a little longer than normal. But since we are not going to cut the transmission as we had said, we are going to leave it totally the method we are going to explain step by step until we get to where the blocked account is and what we are going to do. Let's see. Let's wait. I think now yes. Well, we always recommend watching the video step by step. Since there are many people who when they fast forward the video they miss some detail. They lose some detail, so they are always asking us that this option does not appear. It is already loading. There we also have. I also want to explain. I also want to comment that we also have a method by PC. For those people who do not work without a PC, we have the option by PC. To be able to recover these devices, we also use the PC method. Let's go back. What is backwards? It seems to be taking a long time. Wait a few more seconds. Go back. We now go forward. The method is taking a while. Sometimes the internet is a little slow. Well, I also want to tell you that we also have in our profile of our channel. We have other additional channels for those people if they are interested in our videos, so that they can also join. We also have a method we have channels in Spanish. We have them in English, and so those people who are not suddenly looking for Spanish videos in our profile of our channel, we have it in Spanish. Called Android TV. We also have several methods in several channels. In English, you will also be able to find it there in our session. of our channel. Let's see. Well, while it loads here, it has already taken a while to load. So we're going to go ahead and advance the following options that we're going to use. We're going to fast forward here because the internet is slow. We're going to hit it again. We're going to pause it. I'm going to skip the pause of the video until I get to where the screen lock is, and we're going back again. Well, this is the session that we wanted to get to here, where it says do not copy. Here it would show us click it says do not copy. Here it would take us directly to where our screen lock appears. As we can see, the device is locked, yes or yes. We're going to click here where it says use a Google account. Here what we're going to do now, as we had told you previously, we're going to do the following here. Being here now, we're going to go back. What is back? We're going to click here where it says add new network. We're going to click where it says add new network. Then we're going to click here on this little Turk that appears here. We're going to click on it. We're going to click on it. Now we're going to click here where it says reset. We're going to click here where it says reset. We're going to click here where it says reset settings. We're going to click. Then we click here where it says delete custom data. We send them back. Now what we're going to do is delete this network. We're going to delete the network. Here we click where it says forget network. Ready. Now the method is this one that we're going to use. Now what we're going to do is share a network, mobile network. We're going to share it. Click here. We're going to click on share. We're going to share the network. Now what we're going to do is select the shared network. We're going to add that network. We add the shared network. Ready. We click on next. Now here we're going to wait until we get to where it is again. What is the session where the screen lock is also the Google account. The Gmail account, we're going to get there again when we get to that point. We're going to do the following process. We're going to do the following. That's why we always recommend watching the video tutorial step by step so that you don't miss any of these details, so you can solve the deletion of the Google account from our device. As we had said from the beginning of the video, in the description of the video and in the comments we have a method to be able to solve what this problem is of this device. Let's wait until we arrive, although this device is a little heavy on both internet. Wait here, we are already out of this. We are in the final step. Now we are going to click here where it says do not copy. We click where it says do not copy. Now we click here where it says use my Google account. We click where it says use my Google account. Here it would take us where our phone is locked. As many people say that this phone is unlocked. If it were unlocked, it would not take me here to this Google account. It no longer makes sense. So now what we are going to do is give it a single click here backwards. We are going to click back once we are here. What are we going to do? We are going to delete. We're going to disconnect the Wi-Fi network. As you can see, that Wi-Fi network no longer appears. It's no longer appearing. We're going to click here where it says do not copy. We're going to click here where it says do not copy. It takes us to Google services. Now we click here on skip. We're not going to add anything for now. Let's go. We're not going to add anything. We click here. We click on skip. We click on next, and now here we're going to click here where it says finish here. It would take us to what is home here. It would take us to home. We click here where it says configuration. We're going to click here on system. We're going to click here on says reset, and we're going to reset everything so that our phone is left without any errors. It is free of factory errors.